Welcome to my channel. Today I previewed Samsung Galaxy A02s and I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know about this phone, the specs and the features about this phone. So this phone was launched basically announced on 24 November 2020 and it was released on 4 January 2021. When this phone was new from the post, it costed basically around 2.5 ZR, around 125.36 USD dollars. But for now, you can get this phone basically for less price if you can look at other phone retails shop. So this phone that I have here in front of me, this variant, it has 32 GB with 3 GB RAM, but you can also get other variants with 16 GB with 1 GB RAM, 32 GB with 2 GB RAM, 32 GB with 3 GB RAM as this variant that I have here, and also 32 GB with 4 GB RAM, 64 GB with 3 GB RAM, 64 GB with 4 GB RAM. Basically, there are many variants that you can choose from this phone. And also, as you can see, this phone has a blue variant color, but you can also get other variant colors like black, white, red from this phone specifically. Also, this phone does come with a micro SD expandable storage. If you feel as if your phone storage is not enough, you can expand your storage with a micro SD. Okay, so let's come to the body. So this phone weighs around 196 grams. It's not that heavy, as you can see. As you can see, as if I'm holding it with one hand, this phone is not that heavy. The build quality, so this phone has a glass front, plastic bag, as you can see, a plastic bag, and a plastic frame, as you can see. With the same options, so with this phone variant, basically, you can also get a dual SIM and a nano SIM, so depending which one you prefer. So it does come also with a dual SIM. So this one that I have here in front of me, it has a dual SIM. And then the display, this phone features a PLS LCD display, and then the screen size. This phone has 6.5 inches display, as you can see, as I'm holding it with one hand. As you can see, I can't reach at the top because why? This phone, it's long. It has 6.5 inches display, which is a good thing about this phone because it's long and it can enable you to watch videos and other nice cool series in this phone nicely because it has a long screen. So let's come to the sound. So this phone does support a loudspeaker, so I can promise you that this phone is super loud. And also this phone does come with a 3.5mm jack in this phone, and also it has a USB Type-C 2.0. So when this phone comes in a box, new basically, so it comes with Android 10, but you can upgrade it to Android 12. It's upgradable basically to Android 12 with One UI 4.1, and also it has a chipset, a Qualcomm SD M450 Snapdragon 450. So what can I say with the performance? So this phone does gets the job done basically. Anything, if you wanna go to apps, anything, you can see does enter nicely into the apps. It won't give you problems with the performance. So with the performance, you're gonna be happy basically. So the other cool feature about this phone, this phone comes with a 5000 mAh battery, which can last you throughout the day if you're not a heavy user. So but if you're a heavy user, it can last you not basically the whole day, around 5 hours, 4 hours, depending on what you're doing with your phone basically. So that's the good thing about this phone, is its battery. And another thing, it does support a USB Type-C 2.0 and also a 15-watt fast charging. So let's come to the cameras. As you can see, so this phone does have a triple camera lens and also one camera at the front. So let's explain the cameras at the back. Triple lens. So this phone comes with a 13 megapixel with f2.2 wide, 2 megapixel f2.4 macro, 2 megapixel 2.4 depth, And also at the front we have a 5 megapixel at the front. And also other features that you can get in this phone with the cameras. Also you can get an LED flash, and also with the video recording you can record a back camera with 1080p 30 fps ping. So let's go to the cameras and check inside what features do we have. As you can see there, we have photo, portrait, and then video. And as you can see there, you have an option to change between full HD or HD 13. And then when you go to more, you can see we have a pro, macro, and a panorama. So let's go to this one photo that I've took to see how, as you can see them, with the photo you can see there, does take nice photos in its price range, as you can see. Okay, so what can I say about this phone? As you can see, we're in 2023. What can I say about this phone? This phone is still a great phone. Basically, if you still want a nice phone, and a phone that doesn't cost a lot in this year, basically, I can say you can go for Samsung Galaxy A02s. It's a nice phone. It will make you happy. It also falls under a budget phone. If you want a nice simple phone that you wanna use throughout your daily or your life, basically. So who do I recommend this phone to? So basically to anyone, basically. You can be a teenager or an old person. If you want a nice budget phone that you can use, you can get yourself this phone. Tonight I'm gonna say 2 good things about this phone and 2 bad things about this phone. So let me just start with 2 good things. So the first good thing about this phone is the battery. So this phone does come with a 5000 mAh battery. So it's the reason why you would want to purchase it also. And then the second thing, this phone does come with fast charging. And then the bad thing about this phone, I'm gonna say 2 again. So the bad thing about this phone is that it doesn't support many apps for gaming. So if a game user, so this phone won't be that much enjoyable for you to use. And also bad thing is that this phone doesn't come with a fingerprint, as many people want fingerprint these days. So that's a drawback about this phone. I would like you to comment down below on the comment section there with these 3 questions that I'm gonna give you. So the first question, how is the color of this phone? Do you like this color of the phone? This blue one, do you like it? Number 2, do you want to buy this phone? Do you like this phone? Do you want to buy this phone? And number 3, was the information in this video helpful for you? So for my liking, what can I say? So this phone, it is worth it in 2023. If you still want this phone, you can also check it out there at other shops to see which price you can get for this phone. For me, I still believe that this phone is still worth it in 2023. Still a nice phone. It's a great phone, still performs. If you really enjoy this video, I'd like you to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. See you on the next video upload.